Hey, it's Ed Moses here, and welcome to Project Mindset. And why Project Mindset? Well, it's simple, because this is a better way. And, you know, there's a lot of people in this world that worry about the future. That's all they do is worry about the future. I grew up in a family where all we did was worry about the future. And, you know, there's a lot of bad things about putting your time in worrying about the future. There's one major problem with that, and it's kind of an obvious problem, and I'm going to tell you what it is, but most people wouldn't even guess it because it's so obvious. Here's the problem with worrying about the future. By the time the future gets here, it will be the present. It will be right now. So why not worry about right now? Put your time and your efforts into right now, because right now at one point was the future, and you probably still had that goal, and right now is the present. You haven't reached that goal because most people, they sit there waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to change, or waiting for this opportunity to come by and grab them. And you know, it never happens. You can't put your you can't bet your life on the future, because right now is when you are living. You will always be in the present. You will always be in the present. You aren't in the future. A future is just an idea. It's an idea. It's a thought, but it's not ideally anything you can do anything about unless you're doing something right now in the present. Does that make sense? You know, there's a lot of good things that go right along with when you're not worrying about the future. There's a lot of really good things that go along with it. And one of them is the relief of stress. If you're not worrying about something down the road, you're not stressing over it. That's what it causes a lot of stress for people. It causes you to age faster because you're worrying about something. When you're not worrying about things, you get more done, you're more creative, your imagination works better. When you're not worrying about things, you tend to attract a better type of people. You have a better frequency that pulls more people to you that are more positive thinking people, more creative people that will match, you know, the frequency that you throw off. And it's just a shame that so many of us, we're raised to worry about the future. We're raised to worry about where we're going, and we lose so much time, and it's just wasted time worrying about something that you have no control over except right now. So you're wondering, how can this, just by stopping, my worries, of future possibility, how is this going to how can I actually do this? You're probably wondering what it is that you can do to actually stop your mind from thinking about these things, worrying about these things, because I know there's always a voice in the back of your head. It's always going to be there, telling you, warning you, and doing all this stuff to drive you crazy all the time. And you'd like to shut it off, but it's always there. Sometimes it's there when you're trying to sleep. Sometimes it's there when you're trying to do something else. And, you can turn it off. You can turn it off. Let me give you some ideas what you can do right now to turn off that mind. Now, don't tell me you don't have time to do this, because let's face it, if you got that voice in your head, you're not getting anything done anyway. So put everything down you're doing right now and just do this for a minute. Now, what I want you to do is just put your concentration. This is very simple. Concentrate on a part of your body. Let's say just concentrate on your hand. Just think about your hand. Feel it. Feel it's alive. You can feel the air possibly blowing through the room on it. You can feel it. Okay. Now you're thinking about your hand, right? what did that do? It shut off all the other ideas or the thoughts that were going through your head at the time that might have been plaguing you. Okay, now let's shift your thoughts to another part of your body. Now let's think about your heart. Now what I like to do when I think about my heart is I see it pumping in my chest. I see it pumping. I can see it. I'm thinking about it. I can see it. I can hear it. It's strong. It's powerful. It's doing a lot of work. And okay, the next step, what I like to do is, if you're still having trouble with the concentration method, here, keep thinking about other parts of your body until you are able to just focus on that and actually see it in your mind. Don't actually look, because you can't look at your heart, but like your hand, just you can't, just concentrate on that in your mind. While you're concentrating on that, picture it. If you can't picture it, then you just keep practicing until you do get better at this. The next step, what you want to do after you get your mind to the point where now you've got all outside thoughts, they're gone. You're thinking about these, like your heart or your hand, whatever the last focus was. Now, just listen to the silence of where you're at. If you're in the woods, listen to the nature that's around you. Listen to cars going by. Listen to people talking. Just listen. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to whatever is in that environment and just think about that. And when you think about that, you start to realize that you're alive. Your mind clears of all those plaguing thoughts that drive you crazy. And next thing you know, you're pulled into the fact that, hey, I'm alive. I'm here. I'm now. And what that does for you, it allows you to clear that. And as you get better and better at it, you can sit for longer periods of time, and you'll be able to actually start clearing your thoughts when you need to. When you are stressed, you'll be able to find a way to focus on something else and just clear those thoughts so that you become a happier, healthier person. But anyway, what I really wanted to do here today was just drive the point through that, stop worrying about something that you have no control over, because the only thing you actually have control over is what's happening right now. And if you don't take control over what's happening right now, you will never have what you want in the future. That's a fact. So I hope that this short video has been some enlightening in some way for you. I really hope so. I enjoyed making it. I really feel honored that you took the time to watch it. And I'm Ed Moses with Project Mindset, and hey, this is just a better way. That's all there is to it. I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later now. Bye.